Pandora friends, my name is Leanne and I'm mad for Pandora. Welcome back to another video. Today I would like to share my Easter bracelet with you. Now I wasn't always going to do an Easter bracelet. In fact, in 15 years of collecting, I've never made an Easter bracelet. But at the end of last year, I managed to pick up this gorgeous little Easter bunny. And I thought, well, this year I'm definitely going to be doing an Easter bracelet. But I was only originally planning on doing a mini design because I couldn't think what other charms I would put with it. But as you can see, I managed to design a whole bracelet. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm really excited to be sharing it with you. Now I do have a couple of accessories to go with my bracelet, so I might just quickly show you those. Now I have the gorgeous earrings that I've shown you in a previous video, and if you haven't checked out my earring videos, please do that. Now how gorgeous are these for going, like the perfect match for this bracelet. And as you can see, I did include the beautiful olive crystals, and they just make this bracelet. I love how well they go with the peridot. Now the rings that I have on is the beautiful peridot birthday bloom and the beautiful pink opal. And I'm sure you'll agree they go perfectly as well with the gorgeous pinks. And then I've just got a few other rings. And then on the rest of my wrist, I have the beautiful multi-strand bracelet. Now this is a very old bracelet. This one is size 17, and I usually wear a size 18 of the Moments bracelet. So this one fits perfectly because you only have one clip on it. And then of course I have this beautiful pave beaded bracelet again. I wear that so much, it's just so beautiful. So I will show you that stacked on after. And these Easter eggs are amazing if you ever have a chance to have them. So I just thought I'd pop them there. Now we might go through this bracelet. I'll just start on one side. Now it is on a size 18 oxidized bracelet, and I do have a few of these, but this one is quite loose, so having the Muranos on it has made it fit me quite well. And this is beautiful Miss Little Hedgehog, and she's just so cute. Oh, and I forgot, I've got the safety chain. Now this one's an Enchanted Heart Safety chain, and it's definitely one of my favorites. Now the funny thing about this bracelet is I sort of had some of the charms already set aside for another bracelet, and I could not get this bracelet right to save myself. And I don't know, it's sort of, I thought, well, maybe I can add the olive green crystals and then we would sort of go from there, because I could see with the greens that the crystals would actually go really, really nicely. But I did have them on my open bangle, and I was sort of hesitant to take them off because I did love them on there, and I could sort of stack it with anything then. Whereas once you add it to an actual bracelet, it's sort of, you're sort of committed. So I thought, well, for a mini design it's okay because, or not a mini design, but for my Easter design it's okay because it's only temporary. But as soon as I put the charms on with the rest of the charms that I had for the other bracelet, I was like, oh, I absolutely do love it. And I think while the Easter part of this won't be a permanent design, a lot of these charms will. So I will have to change the front part, but the rest of it will be staying the same because it's just so beautiful. I think this one is like in the spotlight or something like that, and it is 14 karat gold, and it's got the pink cubic zirconias. Now I do really love this one, but only having one, it's such a tiny little charm really that it can be quite hard to put in a design or balance. But I did pick this one up when it was retiring, when it had retired, and we had the big specials. It's a very, very nice little charm. And this next one here is called Pink Posey charm. Now, I really do love this charm. I did buy this one pre-loved. And I do have the matching ring of this, you would have seen that. But I think these all fit really nicely together. I wouldn't typically put two circles together, but I think they're very different, so it goes fine and sort of snuggles in really well beside Miss Hedgehog. And this next one here is the beautiful Peridot Grapes. Now there is a purple version of this, but I've only got the green one. Like, how much detail is on this? It's just amazing really. So this is for the green grapes, and then there is the purple amethyst. At the time when I got this one, I didn't like purple and I wasn't intending to have any purple, but never say never, I guess. And this one here I did pick up from a seller, and probably maybe a couple of years ago now, but I got it for a really, really good price, and it was brand new. And this one's just called the Pink Teardrop Pink Opal, and it is just beautiful, and it's a really vibrant pink. It very much matches my ring. And I finally put my beautiful Lotus Clips on a bracelet. Now, I've never put them on a bracelet before. I always put, well, a full bracelet anyway, I always put one on my 1-clip bracelet, the chain one I just showed you, and I put the other one on my 5-clip bracelet. So this is the first time they've actually been on a bracelet, a regular bracelet. Now, as I showed you, I've added my gorgeous olive green faceted crystals, and these are just gorgeous. I just can't tell you how much I'm enjoying having these, and they're just so, so beautiful, and I think they play into the colors of this bracelet so much. Just beautiful. And I think they go really well beside the Lotus Clip as well. Now, I did buy my Lotus Clips at 2 different times. One was pre-loved and one was new. So they are slightly different in the oxidization. So that's why I usually keep them separate, but couldn't resist with this design. And I was telling myself it was only a temporary design, but now, I don't know. Like, I will take the Easter part off, but I think most of it's going to stay together. Now, this gorgeous charm here is just beautiful. It is so, so beautiful. And this one here has a 0.03 carat of diamonds. Just so beautiful. There is a whole set to this and it's just amazing. I love it. Now what's inspired this whole bracelet was this gorgeous little bunny. He's just so cute, and he is just called Bunny, but it's pretty much Easter Bunny. And look at his little basket on the back. It's so cute. And then he's got his little Easter eggs. Yeah, I absolutely love this little guy. So cute. Now when I was looking to get this little bunny, I actually looked up fashion storytellers videos, and I did find this one and the other one I showed you on my grey and silver bracelet. Like, how adorable is this little guy? He's got a lot of detail really, and he's just so cute. He's got his little tail. I think he's gorgeous. Now I did pair him with this little charm here. Now this one here is the Hatched Heart. Now I know it has other names, but this one really suits being Easter. And I do like the two-tone design, and I think it goes really well with the other one. It's got a lot of detail. And of course we have another olive green crystal and another one of the Lotus Clips. And then this one here I ended up buying from, actually I bought this one in a 3 set from a seller, and I wasn't necessarily intending to get a purple charm, but because it was with one that I really wanted, I ended up getting it anyway. And it's funny, isn't it? Because when I got that one and then I added the pink one, I thought, wow, they actually go pretty well as a pair, and I can add a little bit of purple without going overboard, because I've never been a purple girl, but I don't know, I think I'm starting to warm up to it, a bit like the Muranos really. Now this one here I did get off my daughter. She has quite a lot of Pandora, and sometimes she buys sets from other people and stuff like that and doesn't necessarily want all the pieces as well. So this one here pairs beautifully with this one. So this one here is called the Purple Twilight or Teardrop Spacer in Amethyst. And this one here is called Purple Weave Drop Light Colour Amethyst. So I don't really know why they call it light coloured, because it's pretty much the same colour. Not that much difference. But there is a whole set in this, and it's really pretty. They also have this one in the beer quartz as well. And then this one here, I have had a lot of trouble styling it because I ended up putting the strawberry and apple on my Valentine's Day type bracelet, and this one was actually country exclusive, but it has really been a challenge to do something with it. But this one's just the pave pear, and it's light green crystals. So I suppose that's why it does go quite well on this bracelet. And this one here is also one I've had trouble actually styling. Now, you know, I've got the ring and I do absolutely love it. I did buy it pre-loved, but because it's kind of this weird shape and it's very much an open works, it doesn't go with a lot of pieces. And it is gold, like 14 karat gold with the pink sapphire in it, so it is a very special charm, but I've just had a lot of trouble actually styling it. But on this bracelet, I think it goes really, really well, and because of the shape of it, it's ended up being really good to style beside this one. So this one's called Binding Beauty Pink Sapphire. And then I do have, which I did buy pre-loved, the little mouse in a teacup. Like, how cute is this little charm? Now it does say be mine. It would be a good one for Valentine's Day. I think that's when it came out, but it's quite an old charm. But one thing I have definitely noticed, I do have a lot of trouble styling this one on a bracelet, knowing where to put it. It's quite spiky, like the little things on his head are quite spiky. So, and then sort of you've got the teacup bits stick out a bit. So I do think putting it at the back has been good, but I have noticed a couple of times it's wanted to get caught on like clothing and stuff like that. So just be aware of that if you get this charm. But I think it does go really well beside Miss Hedgehog. So these are just a few of my more fairy tale like critters, I guess you could say, to go with the bunny. But the star of the show is definitely the Easter bunny. But I have been really enjoying wearing this bracelet. It is just so beautiful. I'll pop it on to show you what it's like. Now I would probably push this one down my arm. Now again, not my typical design of where I put my dangles. Because these are only sort of very short, chubby dangles, I am not worried too much about that they're the only ones on the bracelet. And that's why I've sort of added this at the front, because you sort of feel like you still have a dangle, but it's nice that you're not having a dangle dangling over another dangle. So what do you think of that? I have seen a couple of Easter bracelets on Instagram and one on YouTube. Just wondering how many people actually do create an Easter bracelet. But like I said, a lot of this bracelet was set aside for another bracelet, but I just could not get it to work. And now I think what I've done will make it very easy to transition it into a different design, because obviously I don't want an Easter bracelet set up for the whole year and not get to wear it. But it is still super duper cute. I really, really love it. And I just love all these charms together. I just think they go really, really nice. Another bracelet that really makes me happy to wear it, and I'm I actually even like it that I've got it on the oxidized bracelet. I think it really adds something, even though basically it was the only bracelet I had left to work with. Now this is the beautiful necklace that I am wearing. Now this was a present from my youngest daughter and her family for my birthday last year. It's called the Sparkling Cross Pendant. Now Pandora does still sell a very small cross, but this one's quite a bit bigger and it is really beautiful. Now as a Christian, I do believe that Easter is all about Jesus and him dying on the cross for us. So Easter is a very special time for me and my family. And so is this beautiful pendant. So I am very happy to have it. It is really beautiful. As you can see, it has a lot of detail. It's plain on one side and got beautiful hearts, and it does match the other ring that I have, but you can get this one in gold as well. But yes, it is a very nice necklace, and I've been really enjoying wearing this. And of course it has the other special meaning that my daughter gave it to me with her family. Anyway, I hope you're doing something really nice with your family over Easter, and I don't know whether you've gone to church for Easter. I didn't manage to get there yesterday. We had a massive big storm and it just poured and poured rain. I've been struggling a little bit to get my videos recorded because there's been so much like noise going on here with the building and stuff, and even today I'm sitting here and it's a beautiful sunny day and we have that much like just traffic with tourists just going up and down our street, so it is a little bit difficult. So there are a lot of pauses in my videos, but I hope you can understand that. But yeah, don't eat too much chocolate, and I'm sure I'll be having a few of these later because they are really yummy, and spending time with some family today. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful weekend and take care.